Hey, what is going on, you guys? I'm FlipArtz, and welcome to a new series on the channel called Dragonball Xenoverse or Dragonball XV. And I hope you guys do enjoy this series, and if you guys do, please hit the like button down below. And I do apologize, this series should have been uploaded a long time ago, maybe a week or two ago. And unfortunately, when I tried to upload those episodes, I actually got hit with a couple of copyright strikes, and I had to get that fixed, and I actually ended up just having to re-record everything. So hopefully everything goes well. And if you guys have been watching other YouTubers play this game, you'll be seeing that they've been able to get these achievements and stuff. And I played pretty far in the game, and unfortunately, like the 6-hour session that I did had to be redone. So you're not going to be seeing that I've unlocked the achievement. So I know a good bit of the game and stuff like that. So either way, we're going to go right in. And I know I have like this weird haircut thing going on now. Just kind of ignore it, you know. I'm trying to get used to it myself, and it's cool because I actually can spike my hair up a little bit, so I'm going to try and make myself look as much as my DBZ character as much as I can. But either way, this should be pretty interesting for you guys as much as it is for me. It's a very nostalgic game, and it's just amazing to play. So it's been maybe a few weeks since I've been able to actually last play, since my last session, since I had the whole YouTube issue going on. But either way, hope you guys do enjoy this as much as I'm going to be enjoying this as well. Alright, so we got Goku in for Riza.
Fine time. Let those rats escape.
Buying time? There's no need for that. You're going to die here anyway.
So I kind of pretty much know exactly what I'm doing, but
I've heard about enough from you. I'll end this now. You stubborn fool. I'm going to finish you. Just like I did your
there's always stuff to learn in this game, so I'm trying to
What do you mean?
learn how to do particular
talking about
combos, stuff
drilling?
like that. And this part of the game, if you guys are actually new to this, it's a little bit of an intro to the game. You guys can get a feel for the characters, stuff like that, really, and just all the button controls. And the graphics on this game are just amazing. They're just getting better and better every time they put out a Dragon Ball game. I think the last time I actually played Dragon Ball, what was it? I think it was called like Burst Limit or something like that. I beat it, and it wasn't, it was an okay game. It wasn't the greatest, but the games I really fondly remember of Dragon Ball was like back in PlayStation 2 era when they had like Budokai 1, 2, 3 and Tenkaichi. Those were really good games, and you can tell that that's kind of where they get their inspiration from for these games, where you can be able to go around the map and basically be like a Dragon Ball character and go wherever you want to go and stuff like that. Ooh, we're gonna attack already.
That's a shame. I really wanted to save the best for last.
See how that was. I haven't done that in a while. Whoa, look at the ground there.
Splendid. Excellent. Battles are so much more fun when the
Dragon toss,
contestants
something
are
like that. I
evenly
can't
matched.
remember the names yet for
Yeah,
that.
I think so too.
That was pretty easy. There you go. Alright, so that was sick. And then I think we have one more battle here. I think we're going to be facing against Boo, I believe. And the last time I checked, I believe that they made, they brought in some characters that were from GT, but nonetheless, GT is not exactly canon anymore. So I'm not sure if this actually fits anywhere in the timeline of Dragon Ball. I think this game is technically canon, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Please don't quote me on that. But I think this is the part where we go Super Saiyan 3 now. Yeah, it is.
Alright. I better start fighting with everything I've got. If we lose, this whole universe is going to be torn to bits. What a strange guy.
apologize. I really wanted to get these episodes out. It just wasn't happening for me. Yo, oh, he blocked it all. That's crazy. That's the way he should have ended it, but he blocked a good bit of it. But hey, for those of you that are new to this series, this is going to be super fun. I think I'm going to try and get these uploaded every Wednesday, hopefully maybe 1 or 2 episodes each time. Although, you know, I do have a whole bunch of other games I do need to play as well. I'm going to try and get a good bit of focus on
changing.
The flow of time. Something's very odd about it. At this rate, history. No. Everything will collapse.
Alright, so we're going to be seeing a little bit of the intro to the game here, with a little bit of a twist at the end, because you guys are going to hear some actual character audio. But anyways, we're going to let this play out so you guys can actually see what's up for that intro. It's actually a really sick animation. It's not anything I think that's actually going to happen in the anime, but it's pretty cool to think if it was something that would happen, so... So obviously he's going in for that spirit bomb. Gohan's going in for the father-son one-handed Kamehameha. That guy, he looks familiar, like he's an actual like Dragon Ball character, like he looks very familiar, like he's already a character. It's kind of weird. Got Shenron, we got the Dragon Balls there. This is where I stop talking.
Give me a strong ally. Someone with the kind of power to help me defend time itself. This wish I ask of you, Shenron.
Your wish is granted.
Alright, and that's basically where we come in. It's gonna be pretty sick. And this is the part where
Someone summoned you from a land far away.
this really puts you as a character wanting to be in DBZ world into the game. So
Come forth.
it's gonna be pretty awesome. So let's come forth here. Now I already know which route I'm gonna go, but we're gonna go and review them all just so you guys that are new can actually check this out. So we've got 5 races here. We've got the Frieza race, which as you guys can see in the background, there is Frieza in all its different forms, and the Frieza race is fast speed but low attack and paralyze enemies with ki blast, speed bonus when HP is low. Then we've got the Namekian race, which is basically the Piccolo race, and then we've got all the different uniforms and stances of Piccolo there, and a low attack but high health and stamina refills quickly. Items are more effective than other races and health is regenerated when low, so that is awesome. Then we've got Earthlings such as Videl, Yamcha, Krillin, and Mr. Satan or Hercule. So balanced stats for both offense and defense, ki refills automatically, and attack rises when maxed. So that's the Earthling section. Then we've got the Saiyans, which you can tell exactly where I'm going with this. And then we got Super Saiyan Goku, we got Raditz, Vegeta, and Nappa down the back there. A warrior tribe that has low health but high attack power. Attack power rises when health is low, and all stats rise after reviving. So typically, because we do have that low health, if we do go down in PvP mode and stuff like that, when you're with AI or teammates, they can revive you. And obviously, the more you get revived, the more stronger you're gonna be. So you can keep that in mind. Then we got the Majin. So we've got Majin Buu, we've got Kid Buu, and there's no Super Buu there, which is kind of weird. But either way, we got high defense but low stamina recovery. Defense bonus when stamina is maxed. Stats differ by gender. So I'm not sure what that could mean at all. But today we're not going to be doing the Majin series. We're going to be going into the Saiyan race. So we're going to go right into there. And as you guys can see, it says males have stronger melee attacks and buffs last longer, but super moves aren't as strong. Females can use Z assist more frequently, better ki and stamina recovery, but low more health. So typically the girls would have less health than the males, but they have a lot more attributes to them as well. But either way, we're going to be doing the male, of course. Maybe down the line I'll be doing some kind of like trolley type of character, but you know, female, something like that. So anyways, we got all these height things here, and as you guys can see, this is kind of like a Goku standard height, or maybe Piccolo, something like that. I think this is more Goku height. This would be like Piccolo or something. But I'm really short, so we're gonna go with the smallest one. Then we got the body types where it's like brawly big kind of thing. Then we got like Goku, and then we've got like just pretty skinny. But I mean, you got like these buff arms anyway, so it won't really matter which body type you use. So I'm gonna just go with the more skinnier one. Then we've got the head or hair, but I want to go straight to the mouth and jaw because this little butt chin thing here is not doing it for me. So let's just go take a look at all these. So we got this one here. We got this one over here, a little bit of a more chiseled, like, you know, defined thing there. Then we got very defined pointy chin, you know, versus the first one that was like a little bit more chubby face. Then we've got 4 with the butt chin. Then we've got a little bit of a dimple, very defined cheekbone, you know, chiseled face there. Then we've got the Yamcha scar, of course. Then what is this? This is just a little bit of a bigger jaw. Then we've got like King Vegeta. I can't remember a character's name that has another, you know, little goatee beard thing going on there. So we got that. Then we've got just a round face, you know, very rounded. Then we've got a big chin, and I guess that would be like maybe Nop or something. I have no clue. But either way, we're gonna be going with maybe one. One should be okay. I think that should be fine. So we're gonna go with our ears now. We got type 1, type 2 maybe a little bit bigger, type 3 smaller, and then type 4 has earlobes. And I do have earlobes, of course. So we're gonna go with the earlobes. And remember, this is a character for myself of what I would think I would kind of look like in the DBZ universe. So we're on the nose part here. So we're gonna go back to type 1. It's a little bit of like an outward pointed nose. This one's a down pointed nose, kind of long, you know, kind of like that evil look. Then we've got like a nice little like bunny nose type of thing there. So I might go with 3. Let's just click that just so I know. Then we got number 4. It's like a Squidward flattened nose. We got number 5, which has like the very defined nose line things here. Then we've got a button nose. I think this is like a Goten type of nose or something, or something. I'm not too sure. Then we've got the same nose but up, kind of like a pig nose type of deal. Then we've got, I think this is Krillin, or maybe even Voldemort, you know, with no nose. Then we've got a kind of like raised, you can't really zoom in there, but we got like this raised kind of nostril feature. And then we've got like a very defined witched kind of nose. And then we have type 11. And it just goes back. So we're going to stick with number 3 here. We're going to go to our eyes now. Check out type 1. So that looks like a very standard one. We got a type 2, type 3, type 4, type 5. So this is like kind of angry and like super angry. We got type 6, which is what I'm going to be going with today. We've got like a kind of, I think this may be like Tien face. I have no clue. Tien eyes. This is like Vegeta eyes, I think. Like that one for sure. And then we've got like Super Saiyan 3 eyes with no eyebrows. And then this could be a good numerous number of characters. That's right. So let's go pick our pupils now. And you know what? Let's give ourselves some pretty big eyes there. So we're gonna go onto head, and let's start from the top. So we've got not exactly sure whose hairstyle this might be, but we got this kind of cool looking one going on here. Then we've got this kind of wacky-ish weird one. Then we've got this one, which is basically my old hairstyle in the first video that I was actually doing that unfortunately couldn't go up. So this is kind of like that Bieber cut kind of thing going off to the side there. And then we've got like this Master King Kai, Supreme Kai kind of hair. We've got Mystic Gohan hair, the adult Gohan hair, which is awesome hair. Let's just do a quick 360 on that, because that is sick. Come on now. Someone at the door? No? Okay, cool. I thought someone was at the door. We got Android 17 hair. Hope I got that Android right. Then we've got Teen Kid Gohan kind of hair going on here. You know, right at the Cell Games kind of thing. Then we've got the luxurious, very amazing, not really, Yamcha hair going on here. Then we've got Kid Gohan for sure with the bowl cut rocking it. I mean, look at us. We are totally just buffed out. Then we've got Krillin, or maybe even a Tien, you know, bald, maybe even Nappa if you want to go there. Then we've got the hairstyle I'm going to be rocking today, type 11. It's kind of what I've got going on here, but, you know, I don't have these things on the side, unfortunately. But either way, we're going to be going with type 11. Then we got type 12, which is basically the opposite way of the Justin Bieber cut, which was like number 3. And yeah, so that's what we got there. We're going to go onto our skin tone. So let's find a nice, like, tan color. I believe it was this one that I picked. So yeah, that was it. Alright, so we're going to pick our hair color. And I'm actually going to make it this kind of gray, because I feel like it's, in certain light, it looks good. Like, it looks very dark on some sides and very bright on the other, you know, it's like versus something like this. This looks very matte finished, very not so good. I don't know. So either way, we're going to go with that. Our eye color is a nice brown. So let's try to find some decent brown without being like crazy, not very much the same color of our own eyes. It's cool though, because I mean, you know, you could have any color eyes you want, purple eyes, Super Saiyan blue eyes, stuff like that. So we're gonna go with like this brown maybe. Upper body. So if I remember this correctly, I actually made this black, and we made this one my favorite color, which was blue. And I know I'm not wearing my blue hoodie today, but you know, it's around. This one's actually new. I actually bought this one just recently, so we're gonna get this pants, make that black, and then make that blue. Is this a nice blue? Yeah, it's a nice blue. We got the hands. I think we can leave that black. And we got the feet. The feet were black as well. I think the lining is blue. Yeah, something like that. I don't remember if this was blue or not. I think this was blue, but I think it looks just as good. Just black. It's gonna be a very difficult decision to figure this out. I mean, you could always change it later, I believe. You know what? I mean, let's do a quick zoom on there. Or black. I think black just makes it look good on its own like that. So we're just gonna keep it like that. So that is our character. Pretty boss looking right there. So we're gonna give him a name now, and we're gonna just erase Patroller. And as you guys know, we're gonna be naming it FlipArtz. Alright. We're gonna give it a voice. So if you guys listen closely, you guys can actually hear the playback. I'm just gonna spam the triangle button so you guys can, you know, get a kind of, you know, hear what it's gonna sound like. So from voice 1 going all the way down to voice 10, the voices just get older or, you know, deeper. And I am not that much of an old sounding dude, I think. Alright, I think we'll go with 4. I'm thinking 3, but it seems a little bit high. Yeah, we're going with 4. Alright, so this is going to be our Dragon Ball character. And let's just do one quick 360 look on him. He is looking fabulous. Alright, let's just go and bring it downtown a little bit there. Can we bring him down? No, we can't. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's pan that a little bit. Alright. So, we're going to start this off now. And we got to pick a fighting style. I like it up close, nice and personal. Begin game with skills biased towards strikes. I'll hang back and blast them from far. Begin game with skills biased towards ki blasts. And close or far, I keep it balanced. Begin the game with a good balance of ki blasts and strike skills. So I'm going to be legitimate Dragon Ball where they just go up and fight in person all the time. I mean, that's how it is. It's usually like... So we're going to go nice and personal. Begin the game. And let's do this. So that has been the first episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the